So this is a happy thing. I just want to share with everybody. So this is Coffee, and this is Ace. Coffee is the doodle. Ace is the chocolate lab. So apparently, these two had some kind of difference at a dog park one time. Their owners, I guess, go to the same dog park. No. Their owners go to the same dog park, I think is what the situation was. And I guess somehow these two got into some kind of, dog fight or something like that. So each owner told me, that these guys don't like each other. And I said that I would keep them separated if I needed to. And what I'm doing instead is monitoring them together, and they're doing really well together, as you can see. I mean, Ace isn't really even paying any attention to Coffee anymore. And Coffee has been very submissive, trying to get Ace's favor. Apparently, Coffee is the one that got bit in the face by Ace, but I'm not sure about that. But either way, it doesn't matter who did what. Dogs are dogs, and sometimes they get into fights, and sometimes that's just part of life. What is important, though, is what you do about it afterwards. So I'm making sure that these guys don't end their day on a negative note. I'm going to make them remember each other in a positive way, in a relaxed setting. We sent Ace out on a pack walk this morning, and he's been gone the whole morning, getting lots of exercise, lots of socialization, so that he would be calm when he came here in the afternoon to see that Coffee was here. And Coffee's been playing all morning here at the doggy daycare, getting tons of exercise and tons of socialization as well, so that when he met Ace, they would not be full of chaotic energy. They're both relaxed. They're both having a wonderful sit down together. I'm going to sit down too. You stay. Now I don't need. Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay, get off me. Don't sit on me. I don't like that. Well, as soon as I sat down, everybody wanted my attention, of course. So I guess I'll just stay standing up. And that way, they'll just go settle again. They'll get bored. So here it is. I'm going to show you what I've been doing to correct any... Ace? I notice Ace gets a little bit... what's the word? Like when Coffee approaches him submissively, Ace gets a little too big for his britches and wants to sort of dominate him a little bit. So every time I see that posturing in the body language of Ace, I just tell Ace not to knock it off. And it's been working so far, knock on wood. I'm not going to leave them alone together, obviously, but I wouldn't do that unless I knew they'd become really good friends and months of friendship had happened. But we don't, when I say alone, I don't mean alone. We don't leave the dogs unattended, but I mean, I'm not even going to leave this room to go in this room because I want to be right here just in case. But you know what? I don't anticipate a problem just because I noticed that Ace is really responsive to my correction when I tell him to knock it off. So, in fact, I think he's just going to go... Oh, I thought he was going to go lie in the other room by himself. He's really unbothered right now. They're both really unbothered by each other. Did you have a good walk? Did you? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're being such a good boy. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening so well. Yeah. And thank you, Coffee, for being so wonderful and being so submissive to AC. Good boy. Hi. Hey, Chammy. We don't need all that barking, thank you. Chammy. Hey, Chammy. No bark. Chammy likes to bark. Not unusual. She's a terrier. Hey. Stop. Goodness me. Chammy! Hey! Chammy, what are you barking? I don't even know what she's looking at. What are you looking at? Lisa! I don't want to leave this room just in case. Can you, what is she barking at? Oh, the guy's on the deck. I thought she was barking at the fridge. I was like, is she crazy? Can you maybe bring her in the other room? Or in here is fine. I think she noticed the other dogs on the deck, but I didn't know what it was. And I was like, can you tell me what she's looking at? Yeah, you can come in here. So these guys are good right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You guys working it out?
Yeah, I just have to tell Ace to not like be so, because he's really submissive to Ace.
Okay.
And then, but Ace gets a little big for his britches, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just got to tell him, and he's a really good boy. He listens.
I'm sure they're okay. I think they just had, so much excitement. Yeah.
Probably just too many dogs and too loud wherever they were.
They're not bad dogs. You guys are not bad dogs, right?
No, they're good boys.
You just have so much energy, and you're so big. It scares people and dogs. All right.
I'm so embarrassed that my dogs are the worst here right now. My own little yappy things are in the small dog daycare with Ollie, setting a bad example. So anyway, I'm going to stay in here for a bit with these guys.
Sounds good.